Good morning, Seafried with the morning grain comments. Grains are lower. Beans are down about 9 cents. Corn's down a penny, while wheat's about unchanged. Outside markets, stocks are trying to rebound from the recent losses, while the dollar is just lower and crude's a little bit lower. The dollar did test new highs around 106.475 overnight, and crude did test $95 overnight. In the grains, we'll be watching export sales today, both corn and beans looking for 500 to a million tons, while wheat's 250 to 500. From a weather standpoint, could be some shower activity in central Brazil. Some people have a forecast of dry conditions after that, whereas others have continued shower activity in central Brazil. Western Argentina is dry, most of Australia is dry, most of Europe and the Black Sea is dry. Here in the United States, most of the Midwest and Southern Plains is dry with scattered showers up into the Dakotas. 6 to 10 day and 8 to 14 day maps continue to show rains in the western Midwest and temperatures above normal. If we're trying to figure out early winter forecast for here in Europe, Western Europe, Eastern Europe will probably see colder than normal temperatures. Across parts of the Southern Europe could see snow. Here in the United States, especially the Northeast, will be cold with snow, and that moisture and cool temperatures will continue to drop down into the Southeast. U.S. Midwest could see shots of cold weather, but mostly mild weather, and any snow activity could be in the Great Lakes areas. The Southern Plains will remain dry. As far as information overnight, again, Brazil farmers increased both soybean and corn sales as the real was sharply lower, and we also note that Argentina is also, farmers are not selling as much grain because of the dry conditions. It was interesting that EU imposed a new policy on Brazil's soybean meal that they need to certify that it's from deforestation areas, which will be very hard for Brazil to do because all of it is co-ops and a mixture of beans from all over the country when it's exported and made into meal. This could help meal exports, so we got to have to watch that policy as Brazil and Argentina both issued complaints against the new EU policy that starts October 1st. Dalian futures were all higher in front of next week's Golden Week holiday in China. Outside markets, we continue to see the Fed's policy of higher, longer for rates spill over into crude oil, which could trigger inflation. Recent drop in stocks has something to do with the possible shutdown of the U.S. economy, the higher inflation concerns, but also J.P. Morgan offering a 6-month CD at 6% interest.